we are here on Real Estate in the Lowcountry, and with me is Sheri Nixon. She is, of course, with Keller Williams Luxury. Nice to see you again, Sheri.
Great to be here.
So we are talking investment properties today. I know you do a lot of those.
Yes.
So let's jump in. Let's talk about all the different aspects.
All right. Yes, today I specifically wanted to talk about short-term rentals, and it's great on the island because a lot of people, some places don't allow them at all.
Right.
And we do have communities and areas that allow the short-term rentals. It can be per week, per day. And what's so great about that is someone can buy a place and then they can use it when it's not rented, as opposed to if you have rent out a college apartment, you know, you're not gonna then, you're renting it out per year.
Right.
So if they live in Atlanta, they could drive here, and that's great to have that investment property that's short term.
Yeah, and of course we are right headed into the season when short-term rentals are in much demand here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And that is a good time. So a good time to buy sort of can be after the rental season, after people have gotten most of their money in the summer. That can be kind of the best timing to buy that.
And what are you looking for when you're looking for an investment property specifically for short-term rentals?
Well, as in all real estate, location is super important.
Right.
Yet for the short-term rental, it's going to be its location to the beach. So most people are going to come here for the beach, and even if they want to golf and you want it near a golf course, still a lot of people, the best rental money is going to be right near the beach.
Yeah. And are you looking for a house or a villa? Does it matter?
Right. So the house and villa have different pros and cons.
Right.
With the villa, you don't have to maintain the outside. They'll maintain the pool and all of that and the grounds. And then a home, you are going to have to maintain all the outside, your own pool, your own landscaping. Yet with a house, you have a little more control over those costs, where a villa, if you know the complex needs to repave it, then you get an assessment and you don't always know when that's coming up. So you know, you can't control when you spend that money.
Well, you mentioned something with both the house and the villa, and that is a pool. So that is something I'm sure that people really, I know we want the beach, but people also love to be by the pool.
Yes, a pool's going to be super important. You can obviously rent them if it doesn't have a pool, yet you're going to get more money if it has a pool, because people love to have that pool.
Yeah.
And you know, then if you have the rental property, if it is heated, you can choose to put that cost back on the renter, and they can choose to heat it during the week if they're there in the summer or not.
Right.
So they can choose that.
And what do you see in terms of pet friendly? Are people really, is that a big demand?
Right. So that's a good question too, because you can get more days out of your rental if you allow pets and can charge a little more, because especially in the winter. In the winter, there's a lot of rentals to choose from, yet if they want to bring their pet and stay for a month or two, that means that they will choose your villa over others, and then you could charge more. Now, a lot of people maybe don't want them to have that pet, because then they could cause damage and all of that, and you're having to replace carpet or whatever. So, and some rental companies just won't let pets, so it depends. And then that brings us into how you rent.
Yeah, so, that was going to be my next question, because you're going to have a property management or a rental company that helps you do that.
Yes, you definitely now, especially with our new covenants or new rules on the town, you've got to have someone with boots on the ground right here. Yet you can choose to do VRBO or Airbnb as long as you have some sort of a manager here, a cleaner, and all of that. Or we have so many great rental companies. So, and that's going to factor in on that rental property. You're going to factor in, because you want that return of investments, which is going to be how much you buy the property for, how much your expenses are, and then what the rental income is. So that's a lot of the things about that
you're looking for. And just back real quickly to what you're looking for in an investment property, is it really important to look at what the rental history is?
Yes, you definitely, that's important. That's a big thing of that, and that's kind of why you need a realtor, because you can't find out a lot of that information without somebody helping you. It's hard to find it yourself online.
Yeah, you might think it's this great property, but it really doesn't have the history.
Or it doesn't even allow rentals or any of that, so you need someone to help you navigate that.
And that is you.
So
how do they get to you if they would like to do that?
Well, they can give me a call, 843-301-2688, or look, I have my email there, and you can look up my website.
Well, Sheri, thanks for being here. Great information today, and it's good to see you as always.
Good to be here.